I'm Tita Precy, and our subject is business ethics and social responsibility. Before we proceed, let's review our previous lesson.
Good day, senior high school students. Now let's review our Filipino value system. First is a Filipino community spirit and cooperation, wherein a group of individuals extend a helping hand without expecting any remuneration. When we say remuneration, it is something that we give to them. In Tagalog, it is sahod or bayad. So, they are extending a helping hand without expecting any bayad or sahod. Okay? It is characterized by a communal work towards one goal, exemplified in carrying a nipa house. Okay? You are right. That is bayanihan system. Second is a sympathy for people who lost their loved ones. In case of death of a certain member of the community, the whole community sympathizes with the bereaved family. Neighbors, friends, and relatives of the deceased usually give certain amount of money as their way of showing sympathy. In Tagalog, that is giving a buloy. So, when we make dalaw doon sa namatayan, as a sign of our pagdamay, we give certain amount of money. Okay? That is correct. It is damayan system. Next, it is a Filipino trait of giving highest importance to family above other things. A trait wherein family members should be taken care and supported regardless of whether she did something wrong. A family member must give attention and should not be abandoned. Kaya nga nowadays napapansin ninyo, kahit may asawa na, kahit may anak na, nakatira pa rin sa parents. Sobrang close ang kanilang family relations. Correct again. That is close familialism. Another Filipino values is a trait that makes them unique, that even in time of calamities and other challenges in life, they have always something to be happy about, a reason to celebrate. Like nowadays, we have a pandemic or COVID-19. Still, Filipinos can have fun. Like for example, meron akong nabasa na paalala, lagi daw magsusuot ng mask is kahit nasa bahay upang maiwasan ang kumain ng kumain. O di ba? Another one is kapag naka-face mask ka at hindi ka makahinga, ibig sabihin PUI ka, meaning pango yung ilong. O di ba? They always see something to be happy and to have fun. Correct! That is fun-loving trait. Congratulations!
Let us check your prior knowledge about this module's coverage. You have to answer true if the statement is correct and false if it is not. First question, financial independence is to have enough savings and cash on hand to sustain the kind of life we desire for ourselves and our families. Is it true or false? You are right, that is true. Next, corporate social responsibility that created as an act of protecting the profit of the company is not a realistic social responsibility, and it is not a genuine work towards doing something good for the world. Is it true or false? Correct, that is true. Next, good marketing strategy applies effectively in achieving this financial freedom. Is it true or false? You are correct. That is false. Next, sticking to a budget is the most effective way to make sure that all your bills are paid and your money will be monitored. Correct again. That is true. Next, a person should have a goals and make these goals specific, like at what time of your life will you want to achieve it? Is it true or false? Correct! That is true. Congratulations! Let's move on. Introduction to the notion of social enterprise. Our lesson is the importance of establishing business beyond profit. We have 3 learning objectives. At the end of the week, it is expected that you must be able to: number 1, explain the importance of the establishment and maintenance of a business as a source of job opportunities and financial freedom. Number 2, express appreciation of the importance of the business enterprise as a vehicle of job opportunities and financial freedom. And number 3, create an action plan to assist an existing small business enterprise to practice ethics and social responsibility. How can a business help create job opportunities in the community? What is financial freedom? How can we generate job opportunities through creating a business? Why establishing a business can help the community? Why is it important for business to think beyond profit? We have so many questions to think about it. Okay? Class, the pandemic that the world is experiencing at the moment has affected the lives of people all over the world. The economy has been injured and jobs have been lost. Slowly, the world is trying to recover by transitioning into what we call the new normal. Countries like the Philippines is trying to recover by pushing on the continuance of economic activities. Businesses are allowed to open again. Diba? Adopting new policies. Since a lot of people have lost their jobs, how can corporations help the government in terms of their corporate social responsibility in the new normal? How important is job creation during the implementation of this new normal in business? Guys, ang mga businesses and corporation should create job opportunities. Job creation as corporate social responsibility. Job creation is the process of creating new jobs, especially to provide work for people in the community. Lalo na maraming nawalan ng work, di ba? Through establishment of enterprise. It is the responsibility of the corporation or businesses to think beyond profit for the reason that it helps the community where the business is located to generate jobs for the people. They say that corporate social responsibility that created as an act of protecting the profit of the company is not a realistic social responsibility, and it is not a genuine work towards doing something good for the world. Rather than promotional act intended to exhaust out the race and win over customers, philanthropic action should be a demonstration of what the company really wants to do sincerely. Included in this action is the generation of jobs that could help the people within the community earn a living, thereby improving their life situations. What is financial freedom? Financial freedom is to have enough savings and cash on hand to sustain the kind of life we desire for ourselves and our families. This means that a person should have a rising amount of money to manage a career that we want to have without being focused earning a fixed salary every year. Attaining financial freedom can be very hard, especially when you have growing debt, cash emergencies, medical issues, and overspending. This can be countered through careful management of money. Good planning applies effectively in achieving the financial freedom. According to Matt Danielson, there are important points to consider in achieving financial freedom. Kailangan meron tayong savings, cash on hands. So, we have to, number 1, set life goals. A person should have a goal and make these goals specific. Like at what time of your life will you want to achieve it. It is good that these goals should be written down so that it will serve as a guide to achieve it. Okay, set life goals, class. And then, make a budget. Working on a budget is more reliable than anything else. Sticking to your budget is an effective way to make sure that all your bills are paid and your money will be monitored. Make this as a regular routine because it supports your goals and will strengthen your finances. Make a budget. 3. Pay off any financial obligations. High interest loans are very lethal to accumulate of wealth. Mahirap yan. That is why it is essential that you have to pay the balance each month. Paying on time will also help business to have good reputation in terms of your payment of debt. So guys, babayaran natin yung utang natin on time. Number 4, create automatic savings. Enrollment in a retirement plan or educational plan or other similar activity will help you build your finances in the future. It is also good to have savings as an emergency fund to prepare for unexpected expenses in the future. Number 5, start investing now. There is no other way growing your money than to invest, no matter how small your money is. The principle of compound interest will help you build financial gains. Next, watch your credit. It is important to pay attention with your credits because this determines the interest rate you are offered when you decide for your next loan. Always monitor your credit performance, mga anak, because the way you respond to your creditors will either ruin or elevate further your good name. Thus, the entrepreneur builds a good reputation to his creditors. Next, negotiate. Okay? Some people are very conscious about negotiating for goods and services because some entrepreneurs, this will make them look not charming to creditors and suppliers. Pero guys, kinakailangan natin nagne-negotiate. This will actually help entrepreneurs save thousands of money each year. An entrepreneur has to be open for negotiation, especially when buying bulk orders to open the doors for discounts. This can be helpful in achieving your financial freedom. So, mas magandang bumibili tayo ng bulto-bulto kasi mas malaki ang discount kaysa sa tingi-tingi. Okay? Next, continuous education. Class, you have to educate yourself on government policies and other laws that governs business activities to make sure of the maximization of all tax deductions, thus saving money in return. And then, last one is proper maintenance. There should be proper maintenance of your assets to maintain the marketability of these assets. Once you decide to sell these assets, you can still sell it at a higher amount because it is well maintained. Guys, what are the examples of assets? For example, you have your vehicle. Ginagamit nyo yan. Kailangan i-maintain nyo yan. Sa negosyo ginagamit, lagi nyong linisin, huwag nyo hayaan maubusan ng gasolina, palagi nyo lang pagagandahin. You can sell it on a higher price. Okay? Now, what can you do? Prepare an action plan to assist an existing small business enterprise to practice ethics and social responsibility in their business operation by using this template. Name of the business and your goal. Okay? Write nyo yung name ng business ha, yung small business na mag-a-assist kayo, and yung goal ninyo, anong gusto nyo gawin doon, paano kayo mag-a-assist sa business na yon. Okay? Remember these key points. Job creation as corporate social responsibility, financial freedom. Important points to consider in achieving financial freedom. What are those? Set life goals, make a budget, create automatic savings, start investing now, watch your credit, negotiate, continuous education, and proper maintenance.
Okay, now let's check how much you learned from this module's coverage. Again, you have to write true if the statement is correct and false if it is not. Number 1, financial freedom is to have enough savings and cash on hand to sustain the kind of life we desire for ourselves and our families. Yes, that is true. Number 2, corporate social responsibility that created as an act of protecting the profit of the company is a genuine social responsibility towards doing something good for the world. Yes, that is false. Number 3, job creation is the process of creating new jobs, especially to provide work for people in the community through establishment of enterprise. Yes, that is true. Number 4, sticking to a budget is the most effective way to make sure that all your bills are paid and your money will be monitored. Yes, again, that is true. Number 5, negotiating is not useful in achieving your financial freedom. Correct, that is false. Number 6, there should be proper maintenance of your assets to maintain the marketability of these assets. You are correct, that is true. Number 7, it is the responsibility of the corporation or businesses to think beyond profit for the reason that it helps the community where the business is located to generate jobs for the people. Yes, that is true. Number 8, always monitor your credit performance because the way you respond to your creditors will either ruin or elevate further your good name. Correct, that is true. Number 9, the principle of compound interest will help you build financial gains. Yes, that's true. Number 10, there should be proper maintenance of your assets to sustain the marketability of these assets. Yes, that is true. Congratulations! You have completed your journey in business ethics and social responsibility. You did a great job. It's time to celebrate and give yourself a treat. Good luck to the next level of your journey. Class, always remember this. Kapag gumraduate na kayo, meron kayong tatlong pupuntahan. It's either kolehiyo, negosyo, trabaho. So kahit saan kayo dyan pumunta, always remember that God is with you and always do good. Kahit may nakakakita man o wala. Remember this class, Colossians 3:23. When you work, work as if you're doing it for God, not for men. And the God who sees in secret will reward you. God bless.